Welcome back, guys, to part 25 of Building a Legacy. In today's episode, we need to find a job after resigning from Atalanta in part 24. Go back and take a look at that. So, up first, we've had an offer from Everton to become their manager. We've also applied for the Arsenal job. If you read the description to the video, you've probably guessed which one I went for. But let's have a quick look at how it came about and what we did to try and get them jobs. So up first, Everton approached me with a £57,000 a week deal, which is more than I was earning at Atalanta being offered, so that's all good. Transfer budget's a bit measly low, 4.8 million. So I delayed that decision. It was just a case of I knew the Arsenal job was possible because I had the interview and it seemed to go well. And then they came across with this offer, £78,000 a week, £19 million transfer budget. I mean, what's not to like? Massive transfer budget in comparison to Everton, 20 grand extra a week. Their philosophies: play attacking football, I do that. Play entertaining football, I do that. Develop players using the youth system. Well, I like my younger players in my systems anyway, and they look like they want to challenge for the Premier League title. So, an ambitious club. Let's start negotiations and try and get this job secured. So we can only look at the offer from Arsenal. And I don't really want to play around too much with it because they don't tend to react kindly to you messing about with it. So I'm just going to take it. I mean, you're not going to turn down 78 grand a week, are you? So the job offer's been accepted. We should be able to jump straight in and see us take this job. And here we are. Arsenal have today hired Wylad FM. So you get the old spiel about the eyebrows being raised. We've got their Wylad rejected the offer from Everton. And a bit of history on myself being the Italian Serie A manager of the year in 2004. Leaving Cambridge in 2002. So I think I've got quite the credentials for this job, you know. And we will quickly jump forward and have a look at what else we've got to say. Been disappointed in the Premier Division up to now. They're sitting in 12th. Oh dear, I might have a bit of a job on then. Okay, let's have a look at the club background. So they've got a lot of honours that we know about. Anyone who's seen Arsenal in the past know that they're a Premier League winning side. So in the league, 12th in the league, currently in the 5th round of the FA Cup. They've won the Community Shield, but they were knocked out of the Euro Cup, first knockout round. And the Carabao Cup they're winners of. So we've got a club background there. Let's jump on and see what else we can have a look at. I noticed up there the media expectation was 5th. So they've got a few decent players in here. Tierney, Christiansen, Gabriel, Bellerin. I'm liking the team already. Anana in goal. Tonali in Elmanas. Saka on the right. This side does not look that bad. I can't understand why they're down in 12th. So we've already gone over a bit of the club culture and vision a minute ago, just as I was taking the contracts in. So just to show you what's expected of us. Not being judged on the Premier Division this season. Euro Cup reached the final is the minimum. Let's jump on next again. And again, let's just jump through that. Press conferences. Right, Arsenal hire Wylad FM as manager. Rejected offers from Everton. Some of the players. Quick look at the squad. Arsenal's youth intake preview. Don't have any potential Okay, so it sounds like we've got a pretty rubbish youth intake coming in. Got no positional shortages. There is an attacking midfielder we should keep a very close eye on. Okay, competition expectations. Reached final of the Euro Cup. Right, let's have a look at the team, what they have come up with. I think what I need to do here is have a look through the team and then come back to you once I've seen the team, what I think is going to be the best way to do it. I mean, this is shown as a 4-2-3-1 because I think that's the formation I'm going to go with. I mean, they've got some decent players. There's a lot of 4-star players about in this preview. Saka, Elmanas, we've got Partey. I didn't even notice him in the when I was looking at the squads. Thomas Partey. But 36 points. So we're only 4 points off of a European spot. It's not massively... This isn't a massive job. Not scoring too many goals though. Martinelli, top goal scorer with just 9 goals. Top assists is Saka, and he's only got 5 assists. So creating goals seems to be a problem. Our fixtures don't look great. Oh my god, look at December. Get down to December in a minute. Lost to Fulham. But then look at December. 1 win in December against West Ham. 4 losses on the bounce. 2 draws. And then, oh my god. The last 7 games they've had 1 win against Stoke. And I've got to overturn a 4-1 deficit against Zenit in the Europa League, or we're going out. And I haven't even had time to meet my team yet. Oh my god, how are we going to overturn this? I've got Sheffield United coming up in the FA Cup. Right, so as I approach my first game in charge, I've got a little bit of background information on myself here. So, media shy, Justin Wilder FM is set to take charge of his first Arsenal game, as the Gunners take on Zenit St. Petersburg. Right, so a little bit of history about myself there. So, home game. We're going to go up against Zenit. They're playing a 4-4-2 flat. Well, I'm not overly confident. I'm going to have to overturn a 4-1 deficit. That's going to be difficult. So, the team I'm going to go into this with, bearing in mind I've only had 2 days to get to know the side. Onana in goal. Tierney, Gabriel, Christensen and Bellerin across the back. We're going to have Tonali and Partey in midfield with a front four of Cora, Elmas, Saka supporting Balogun. Now, I would have had Martinelli up front, but he's got an injury and is not fully fit. So I really need to make the most of the players that we've got. Let's just go with what the assistant says for now. He knows the team better than I do. And we're going to send the assistant to the media. 1 win in the last 5 games, 3 losses there for us. This is about the players showing me what they can do for me. I can't judge much on this 1 game. I mean, I expect to win. I don't expect to go through. Just going to be a case of seeing if we can make the most of it. Tonali with a free kick. In towards the back post. It's headed across goal. And the keeper's collected. First opportunity that comes up was one for us. So that's a good thing. 55% of possession. We're keeping possession well. Got a corner kick here. Tonali into the box. It's headed away. Now, corners was always something we worked hard on at Atalanta. And it really worked out well for us. So I'm hoping something similar. Cora takes it into the box. Across to Elmanas. and over the bar from Elmas there. Bellerin's already looking a little bit unhealthy, but hopefully that's just because of the running about he's doing. Tonoli, and it's ended up with Cora here, out wide. Bellerin's got it out wide. Can he get it into the box for us? He's taking on his man. Pulls it back to Thomas across the box. Cora takes a shot and it's bounced clear. And now an opportunity for St. Petersburg to come forward. Zenit, and a brilliant challenge there by Gabriel, showing why he is first choice centre back out of the pairing. We've had 12 shots in this game already and not scored. And now Zenit looking to clear the ball. Only as far as Tierley, who sends it out wide. And now Bellerin's got it again. Thomas out to Elmas. And now Elmas, where's he going to go with this? He's seen Bellerin making a run. Bellerin into the box. Cora's there. 1-0. We lead Zenit St. Petersburg. And it's Cora that's got on the end of a Bellerin cross. That was a lovely bit of play. I was starting to wonder about our creativity then. I mean, we've created, 13 shots on goal and only got a 1.31 expected goals. It's not brilliant, to say the least. Tonoli with a free kick. Takes a shot. He's hit the post and it's cleared away by Zenit there. So close. We're just watching this time tick down towards half time. We need to get another goal, really, just to give ourselves a real chance. XG certainly in Zenit's in our favour. Sorry, we're going to point our finger, and we're going to try to get another goal early on in the second half. We've got a throw in. Bellerin, Saka. It's been cleared away, only as far as Gabriel. And now we make our way forward again. Saka's got into the box here, and the keeper makes a save. Just going to need a drink. Tolini into the box. It's headed in, and it's come out to Tolini again. And it's cleared away. Big ball forward over the top. Bellerin. Saka. Bellerin coming through in a nice ball through to Balogun. And again, goalkeeper saves. We should be 2-0 up by now, with a chance of getting back into this. Tolini into the box and it's cleared away. And we're just not getting this done here. Gabriel. And it's cleared out again. We need to find a way through these. 22 shots. You can see what the problem is. I've put us to an attacking system now. I'm going to have a look at these set pieces because it's not coming off like we'd expect it to. I mean, they're pretty set up how I'd want them. His heading's not brilliant. I'd probably be better off with a centre defender there. Gabriel, he looks like he'd be better in that position. No, not Tonoli. He's pretty good as well with his heading. And his finishing ain't too bad. I wonder. Let's swap him over. Just leave it at that, I think. Do the same on the other side. Let's just swap it over. Do the same. Maybe it'll come and work for us. We need to look at the set piece taker as well. Tonoli's definitely the best corner kick taker we've got. It's also the best free kick taker, so probably fine. We're going to use him for everything. But let's get his corners, get him on the corners first of all. Make sure that's being done. Bellerin for the throw-ins. Should have really done this before we started this game, but we just wanted to quickly get into our first Arsenal game. And we've already looked at this. That's bad. I just wanted to see that it hadn't changed everything about in the middle because I changed the kick taker. That looks fine to me, I think. Quick look on the right hand side. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get back into the tactics. Anyone I need to change at the moment? Nah. Let's do this. Let's get back into this game. Demand more from the side. We need to start finding a way to score some goals. I mean, there's nothing wrong with winning 1-0 if you don't have a deficit of 4-1. Zenit. They've got the throw in now and they're looking to get it cleared upfield. And we've headed it back forward. Elmas into Tonoli. Tonoli across to Thomas. Thomas through. And it's come all the way back to Bogle into Mudrick. And it's cleared out again. This is difficult to say the least. Corner in from Tonoli. In at the near post, but nothing comes of it. Cora to Tonoli. Back into the box. Is headed away again. And the end. 30 shots we've had in this game. If we were ever going to have a chance to get back into a tie, it was today. I mean, they've played really well. Oh, and we've got a goal back. Cora at the back post has put one in. 1 goal in the next 10 minutes because of the added time, and he's onside. He's only just onside, but he is onside. If we get 1 goal back into this, we'll be through. Oh, come on. And that's a bit disappointing. Look at the XG. We've dominated that. I mean, we've got to take a little bit of happiness from how well we've played in that. To have an XG of over 3, we've won 2-0. I mean, it is unlucky, and I need the players to be motivated for the rest of the campaign. Yes, we've gone out of the Europa League after I promised the board that I'd get us through. Hopefully, we're not off to a massively bad start. But yeah, I mean, if you just have a quick look at the XG there on the analyst data, you can see so far ahead, 3.87. We've made 376 passes. You can see how attacking we played in this game. And he got an 8.1 rating for Cora. He's really stood out today for me. 2 goals. He's going to be the first name on the next team sheet for me. Well, that's our first win in 4 games. So that's a positive to take from it. Up next we play Sheffield United in the FA Cup before going through a few league games. What I'll do is come back for the Manchester United and Tottenham game. So we'll get a North London derby in the next episode. If you've enjoyed that, please leave us a great big thumbs up. If you haven't already, bash the subscribe button. And for now, I'll see you again soon.